Dillon Thomas is live in Brighton. And Dillon, you spoke with the family today who say they knew something was wrong.
Kelly, the family here in Brighton tells us that young couple flew out to Hawaii to celebrate their first wedding anniversary. They were talking for the last few weeks about how excited they were to go skydiving. But it's been 2 days since that tragic plane crash in Hawaii. And while the coroner has not released the names of those involved, the family here in Colorado says they know the young couple's gone.
I begged him not to go skydiving. I begged him not to go.
It was a family's worst nightmare coming to life.
It's hard to stand back up from something like that.
Friday, Coloradans Brian and Ashley Weichel were celebrating their first wedding anniversary in Hawaii, doing what they loved, exploring the crazy thrills of life hand in hand. The longtime sweethearts were going skydiving.
They wanted to go so bad.
A post to social media showed they were ready to soar above the north shore of Oahu.
Brian on his Snapchat had posted a video of the plane coming up. That was the last thing they put up.
Back in Colorado, his family was awaiting word of how it went. Minutes, then hours passed with no answer. Worried, Kenneth Weichel Googled skydiving in Hawaii.
And the first thing that popped up was a headline that a plane had crashed. And I just knew right then.
To say this family is heartbroken is an understatement. Not only did they lose their always goofy brother and son, but the love of his life as well.
I don't remember a day on this planet without that kid. You know, he was my best friend. Her soul was magic, and it was exactly what my brother needed and exactly what my brother deserved.
The couple left behind a large family and their fur baby, Dom.
He's pretty lost without them.
With a gaping hole left in their family.
The best blessing in this whole thing is knowing that my brother was next to her.
The Weichel family hopes the community will remember the couple as a prime example of how to love each other eternally, while also loving those around you.
Mamas, just hang on tight to your kids. Don't let a day go by that you don't tell your kids how much you love them.
The plane that was involved in this crash was also part of a crash back in 2016. Right now, the NTSB is investigating whether there were any similarities or common issues in these two cases. In the meantime, the family tells us this couple, they're not gone. They're simply just exploring their lives together somewhere else. Live in Brighton, Dillon Thomas covering Colorado First.
Very heartbreaking. Thank you, Dillon.